Hey there, how are y'all today? I'm so glad that y'all joined me today. Welcome to Stacy's Crafty Jam. Yeah, I get to play. I get to play. Yeah, and I'm working with the Red Velvet and the photographer's work from LineDotArrow. And yeah, I finished my design team project. So, it's a month of playing time for me, and or the rest of the month, and I'm excited. And I have been so inspired by creating in the waiting. Arlene Wheeler Perry, she's got that group Savage Art, and she's been making these folios that are like a flip flop thing. And I'm very, very inspired, and I wanted to give it a go. Yeah, I worked a little ways coming to that. I'm a little dense sometimes, but I thought, you know what, I made this one, but I haven't glued anything together. um uh you could flip out. These are two sheets, front and back. I just, and of course I'm using this is the red velvet papers, and I sewed all around, did my sewing all around. And what I decided when I was sewing is this is going to be the little tuck spot, like she did. We're going to have some trim here. This is going to flip like that, and I want to create this as a pocket. So I trimmed this a little more and sewed all the way around this little section here. And then this is gonna come like that. Let me get this out of the way. That's gonna come like that. I don't know how she made hers, but this is what I ended up with. And so that'll be a pocket thing. There'll be, I think, a scrappy notebook here. Probably no, I'll put the scrappy notebook here. We'll do a vellum pocket here because I liked her idea with the vellum. And we'll probably do, I don't know, a little something here, probably a vellum pocket. And but this closes like that, and then that'll go like that. That goes like that, and then this is my back. And I'll probably do a little something on the back too. And then I'm going to use my whale tail. This is my last black. It's like a velvet. It's like, I don't know, felt sort of paper, but it's my last one. I've been hoarding it. But I'm going to use this here. This will go like this, and that'll be my closure. Yeah, we'll put a eyelet in there, and that'll be my closure. But we'll get, I'll show you how I decorate that, or I don't know. But this is, I picked these papers from the photographer's kit, double-sided everything. And so basically this one is photographer's and this one is red velvet. Yeah. But I wanted to show you how I came to doing what this is. If you care to watch, it's all up to you. I want this on my outside. I love this. This is my favorite page. It may be my favorite all-time paper of LineDotArrow. It may very well be. I mean, I call a lot of things my favorite, but I love this one. Okay, so the way I came about doing that, and because you'll notice this is a little off center here, and I don't know that I meant to do that. I meant for this to come all the way over, but happy accident. I'm just going to use that tab thing, and I think I kind of like that. So what I did is I took my paper like this, right? And I know that this is about where I want my folds, right? So I'm going to pinch here and I'm going to pinch here. That's the way I do it. Then I'm going to open it up, and so that I get the folds right. I mean, I could take it to my scoreboard, but I did the other one without the scoreboard, so I can do, well, that's all right. That's fine. Let me see here. Because I think I need to do some trimming. Okay, yeah, I got a tiny bit of white showing here, and that's bugging me. So that's off with your head. Off with your head. Who is it? The offensive white. I think that's what Scrapbooking with Me calls it. The offensive white. Well, that's not offensive, you know, but you know, I don't want it there. So yeah. Okay. So back to it. Does that change anything? Okay, I think I'm gonna back this up just a hair. And I'm really just doing like a little trifold thing. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. And you don't have to sew on it, you know, but you know, once I started sewing, I never looked back. So then I see where my fold is there, and I'm not going to go all the way to it. That's how I did this one. I'm not going to go all the way to it. And I'm going to get my fold straight. I'm going to make sure I'm even Steven. And then I'm going to then I'm going to burnish that. And so there is the first little bit. That's the first thing. It's like, this is almost like the base. And then I want to make a little tuck spot here, because I look at it in like sections, like this is one section, this is one, and this is one. Okay. And I want a little tuck spot here. And I did my tuck spot about 1.25 inches. All right. And I think what I want to do, yeah. So I'm going to fold this about 1.25 inches. And I just use my little, my craft mat thing here. You know, it's 1.25 inches-ish, you know. I'm just winging it, you know. I was inspired by Arlene and said, yeah, this is what I want to do. Yeah. So this will go here, like so. And then we'll glue here and here. And then this will be a little tuck spot in here. Okay. Then I don't need all of this paper here. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut off right here at that camera, which makes me sad because I really wanted this in it, but it's this paper. I wanted to use this. So I'm being, you know, it's just the nature of the beast. This is what's going to happen. Off with your head too, chickadee. Mr. Camera, you're gone. All right. All right. We'll see if that's enough. I'll use that somewhere else. Okay. Let's see if that's enough. And then I'm going to fold this in here like so. And before I do, let me get my base back. And let me see if I fit. And I'm more than fit. So yeah, I didn't even have to cut off that much. But I didn't want to cut in the middle of the camera. You know, that was silly. You know. So, okay. I'm going to fold this here like so. I got all quiet, didn't I? All right. Yeah, my grandkids are coming over, so I'm trying to shoot this before they get over. It's wrestling night. My daughter's going out. We like to watch SmackDown on Friday nights. And well, the older boys. And the little ones, they 24/7, they want to watch other stuff. So, yeah. But they'll have to endure it or go to the other TV room. Okay, and then that's going to be like that, but I'm turning this way. Okay? So that's going to be here glued. And then this will be there. And I'll make a pocket, I think, out of this, but maybe this time I'll make it a flip. And I think this time I might make it a flip. on this one. And then this closes there. And that's it. That's it. So that's the bones of it. You know, I just winged it, and I went on her inspiration, and did that. Now I'll sew on these. I'll sew all around, and then like on this one, I chose each little section how I wanted to fold it. You know, I mean sew it, because like this is the tuck. This little piece here is the tuck. And I went ahead and sewed, not here, because I know I want to use trim. I'm going to put a bead of trim like this on it, like that. And so I didn't sew, but I did some definition sewing here. And then like on this one, I sewed here and I sewed here, because this is going to be a pocket. This is this here is going to be a pocket. And then like on this section, I didn't sew. I only sewed here and I sewed here, but basically sewing all around. Anyway, I just kind of picked and chose where I sewed and whatnot. Now, when you sew, or what I have found on paper, the back side has that little white look to it there. Can you see that? And there's the offensive white again. Hey, I don't want it, and I don't like it. So I rub my thingy-my-bob. I rub it on that, and it gets rid of that white. You know, it colors it. It's not like it goes away. It's just now not offensively white. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm going to look for all of the white parts that the sewing did, and I'm going to fix that. Yep. And this is that pocket. And but yeah, it's I don't know, I've never made a project like this before. I think a long time ago, where does this go? How does this go? So that goes, no, that goes like that, and that goes there. Yeah. No. Oh, it's upside down. That's what's wrong. Okay, that's what's wrong. It's upside down. It's hard to tell with this paper. Okay. I think a long time ago, LineDotArrow did a Christmas collab with Rachel, and she did a flippy floppy project. And this reminds me of that quite a bit. I remember doing that. But I'm going to tell you that I'm a little better than I was then, right? But that was a definite, I had to really work at getting that little project done, because these things confuse me a lot. They shouldn't. I think I told, if you're a frequent flyer of Stacy's Crafty Jam, then I tried to design a folio out of a file folder a couple of months ago, and I abandoned that project, all because they just confused the fire out of me. I don't know. It's irritating. It's irritating. So what I'm going to do now is, since everything's sewed and all the little white things are gone, I'm going to attach this with glue now. Now I guess I could have sewed the paper to the paper, but I'm going to tell you, I never do that. I am not good with no. It's just it's not my strong suit. The paper slips away from the other paper, and yeah. and then I got it all like that. Yeah. I just, I just stick with the things that I'm better at. And I can glue. That I can do. So what I'm going to do is make sure I am good. And we're at the fold. We're good there. Okay. And then there's our tuck spot right here. So, but we're going to put some trim there. And then I need to glue this because this is going to be a pocket. And I thought about doing a notch, but I wanted to sew. So it's obvious that this is a pocket. And then there's going to be little stuff peeking out too. So I don't care that there's not a notch, but you may want to put, you know, a little notch there, you know, that may be something you want to do, you know. Got some glue oozing out. All right. Now I'm going to glue this. So, yeah, I'll have a busy night. I know I'll have to fix the kids something to eat. You know, kids like to eat. Just hand them a Pop-Tart, you know. I don't even have Pop-Tarts. That would be, can't do that. Yeah, pizza costs so blooming much. I would order pizza, but no. It's towards the end of the month. Then I don't have no McDonald's money. Okay. There we are. So now there's that pocket. And there'll be cards or whatnot kind of sticking out there like that. And, you know, you'll be able to tell that there's stuff in there. And then it closes. Well, stop. Oh, see? That glue's oozing out. Okay. So we got our tuck spot here. This closes like that. And then that closes there. And yeah, so now it's just time for decorating. This is a pocket here. And now it's just time for decorating and figuring out what we're going to do. I don't know that I'll get to all of it in this video because there may be 4 kids running through the door in a minute. So we'll just get as far as we can. Okay. Yeah. I'm just excited that I'm just playing to play. I mean, there's no deadline. There's nothing, you know, that's like no expectation on it. This is just for me, you know. Now I don't know that I'm keeping this, but it is just for me, you know. And I'm kind of digging that. I really am. I think it might have been Angela Kerr. Yeah, I think it was that was saying in a video a month or two ago about how she just doesn't craft for herself. You know, she's shooting a video, which to me personally, shooting a video is, I just turn it on just to be with y'all. But you know, she's shooting a video or she's, you know, she's doing this or she's doing that. And y'all know how much I enjoy my design team stuff, right? Y'all know that. But there is something about just playing to play. Yeah. Look what I found. I found this gorgeous teal lace. Okay. My sissy gave it to me. And I was thinking that I could do like some little shabby tab thing here and do that on here. Won't that blue just scream outrageously awesome? I think it does. I really do. So let's just do the tab part. I like that little section there. So what if okay, let's cut here. And thank you, Sissy, for this. All right. And then we'll glue this here, like so. And I need to cut this off. All right, that's going to go there like that. And then what if we went a step further and we added some cheesecloth underneath? 2. Yeah, let's do that too. And should it be, no, it needs to be a, oh, look at that tiny piece. Wonder if that, no, I'll save it for something else. I think this is just some gauze that I had. Coffee dyed gauze. I can always tell the difference. And I use that. I need to coffee dye some more. I like the texture of it, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I don't need all of that, that's for sure. That's what I like about these tabs. You just need little tiny scraps, you know, to make these, to do these, you know. Okay. Or maybe I should put this on the top. Okay. Think it through, Stacy. Think it through. And then I'll put a button there. No, I want to, oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay. Because I want to put an eyelet in here. So, there's going to be a big eyelet there. No, okay, it needs to go underneath. That being the case, it needs to go underneath. That looks pretty good. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then let me look at that other side. We might do it to the other side too. We might. Oh, but I've been so inspired by this project that Arlene did. I really, really loved it. And I was like, oh, I got time. Most of the time I see things like this and I'm like, oh, okay, it's on my list of things to do. And then, you never get to it, you know? So this time, yay, I get to. Okay. And let's do it again on the other side. Where'd the rest of that go? All right. I don't quite need all that. And where's the rest of that? No, remnant I cut off. There it is. It's all wadded up now. Oh, I'm having sinuses today. It's crazy. It's weather in Texas. I woke up this morning and it was like in the 50s. I'm like, what is happening? I thought we had our spring here. Nope. Nope, that's not what was happening. Okay. So then let's... Yeah, I'm sad that this is my last velvety, black velvety. I've really been using these like very sparingly. But this folio screams for it, you know? It really does. Okay, let me get rid of some of this bulk back here. I did a live or a video making these. Oops. Okay. And now we're going to glue all of this on. Normally I would decorate the tops, you know, buttons and all the things. But I want to, it's my closure. So I'm going to put the eyelet in it. And I want my fat girl eyelet, you know. All right, let me find my center. That's close enough. Close enough. Okay. Oops. Getting glue all over my desk or my mat. Okay. Oh. There's center. Okay, now. Jeez Louise. Okay. So there we go. We have our closure. Is that right? All right. It's all right. It's close enough. That'll be fine. It's okay if it's not completely centered. Because it's for me. It's okay. Okay. I want to get my little clippies. And we'll do that. We'll do that real quick. All right. Then the next thing, let's add some trim to that. I know I want to add trim here, so let's just go for it. Where is the... Here it is. I was thinking about using this, maybe. I like this. It's some vintage lace my sissy gave me. And I like that. But I also have this from our shop. But I like reds instead. I have this from our shop. Trying to see what I like better. I really love this stuff. I don't have much of it left. It helps for me to put it on there and then look at the camera. I like this. Okay, we're going to use this. All right. Got a little string there in my way. Oh, I love these papers so much. You know, I am having a fantabulous time playing with these. Okay, I think this side is the side I like. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I had to actually run the heat today. I mean, that is crazy, right? Okay. That's good. So I still have a little bit left. Okay. So there's that. That's all done. And I think I could take these off now. We'll wait to set that eyelet because now Arlene put a signature in hers, but I think I'm gonna keep mine a little more simple, and I'm going to do then there's a pocket here. We'll decorate. We'll do some kind of a pocket or something here, but I know I want to do a scrappy. I want to do a scrappy notebook, and I think I want to put the scrappy notebook here, so we could maybe make the scrappy notebook today, and then But I don't know if my vellum's within arm's reach. Let me look, see if I can find my vellum, see if it's close. I printed vellum for, you know, these papers, and here's that sheet. And I think I used the rest of the other one. Let's see if I can make that vellum work. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think that's the last piece of vellum I have left. Okay, that I printed. Yeah, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think I'm just going to get a plain piece of vellum. Let me get that. That's on the other side of the room. And I'm going to get the, oh, wait. I just had an idea. What if we made a lace pocket somewhere? That hit me like a bolt. Like a bolt. This is lace from our shop. And we could just do a lace pocket right there on that side. And then we'll have our scrappy notebook here. What do y'all think about that? And I don't know if I want to keep doing this teal over and over and over. But this would make a pretty pocket. But it's not a very deep pocket, you know? I want it to be deep to hold, because I tend to get a little bulky on my tags and stuff, whatever I put in there. Here is this brown, but I don't know that the brown. Yeah, I really like this cream. The black. No, I like the cream. I like the cream. Yep. So let's do that. Let's put that. Let's put a lace. What side of the lace do I want? I want this one. So let's put a lace pocket on, and I really kind of want to hit that flower right in the center. I think I do. So let me cut some of this off. My thing is right there. Let me see if I can get this cut straight. Okay. I don't know. Did I cut it straight? Probably not. I'm not good at cutting straight. No, by golly, I didn't. Okay. We'll try it again. I tend to do better. I think what I did is I kind of, let me see if I did that, if that's straight. I think that's good. That's good. So then we want to cut our lace right here. I hope I got it straight. Okay. All right. That's good. That works. I need to trim just a hair off over here. Okay. So well, that'll work. So the way I'm going to do this, well, by golly, I think I like that side of the lace better. I do. I do. So I'm going to put glue along the scallop part of the lace first. I'll get that down first. There we go. And I'm going to do it right above the sewing there so that you can still see that. And then I'm going to do like that. Like that. And I'm going to do that. And then, well, I'll put the glue on the lace here. Yeah, I was asking Arlene on the live today. We did a live. What the difference was, because she uses 3-in-1. I use Fabri-Tac, and what she thought the difference was. I'll ask you guys, what do y'all think the difference is between the two things? Because I'm always looking to see. I could see some glue down here. I need to. I don't want that glued. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let that sit right there for a minute. There we go. Make sure that don't glue shut. I'm gonna have to leave this open for a minute. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to stay open. We could, I don't know that I have time to make the scrappy notebook, but probably, everybody knows how to make a scrappy notebook, right? And if you don't, I have a video. It was a really popular video. I made it probably about a year ago. And, but I'm going to make a scrappy notebook, but, y'all don't need, everybody knows how to do that, I think. And if you don't, tell me in the comments. I'll make another scrappy notebook video. But y'all look, in prior videos too. Check those out. That really was kind of a popular video I did. Let's do our eyelet. That's one more thing. One more step towards getting there. And I'm going to have to order some more of these Fat Girl eyelets. I have some pink. The pink don't work in this kit. All right. And then I'll pick out some pretty, sorry. Or I have some really pretty crinkled seam binding I got from my scrap cabin. I might could use that. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I might use that red that I got from my scrap cabin. Okay. All right, this is going to have to stay open because it's sticky, sticky, sticky. I want to make sure I didn't mess up and glue this shut. Okay, no. Oh, phew. Okay. Because I want it glued here, but I don't want it glued there, you know? All right. And I can't close this. So yeah, I'm kind of in a position to where I need to let this rest. I had, here is, look at all this I got. Isn't it gorgeous? But I don't know what did I do with that red. There was some red seam binding. I can't recall what I did with it. Here's the black, but I don't want to use black. Here's this pretty brown. Ah, here's the red. What if? Yeah, I think I will use the red. I mean, I could use the brown, but I think the red's going to be the ticket. Yeah, so I'll leave that there. All right, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to get prepared for my grandkids coming over. But I'm also going to make a scrappy notebook to put here, and then we're going to decorate this, and we're going to do. I am going to get out my vellum. I'll have it out next time, and we'll make a vellum pocket for here. I don't know what we'll do here, but that closes like that. And then on the back, I want to do a vellum pocket. And yeah, well, this is fun. This is a really, really fun project. And then I have this one that I need to sew around. I need to sew around this one. And yeah, and I didn't, you'll see there's not as much space from here to there as there is this one. Each, you know, I don't know, they have a mind of their own when you just kind of fold, and you know, you don't go by any measurements. But I'm not upset about that. I may figure out something else to do here. I don't want the thing to hang over. So what I could do is I don't know. We'll figure that out. We shall. Well, wait. What if I don't know. I could just tie a simple seam binding around it, you know? Could do that. So could. Yeah. And then this, I think I'm going to do, I think, no, I said I was going to make a flip out of this one this time. Because this paper is too pretty to not have that showing up. So we'll, this is a flip this time. But I need to sew around it, all around the edges. And then I'll get a working plan on this one. And then we're going to let this dry. We'll come back. I'll have the scrappy notebook ready, and I'll have my vellum out, and we'll play together again. Yeah. I thank y'all so much for joining me on this. You know, to me, this was quick, but I look up and it's been 43 minutes. So yeah, I gotta shut my mouth and get on, quit keeping you know, y'all got things to do. So do I. All right. Thank y'all for joining me today. Y'all are a blessing, just a blessing upon blessing. Yep. And yeah, if you'd hit subscribe, if you're not a subscriber, that would be a blessing. I would appreciate it. You know, reaching for my new goal of 2,500. We have that giveaway going on. So do look under videos for that giveaway and get entered in that, because there's 7 big old awesome prizes. And yeah, if you haven't already. And yeah, I would love a comment. I love getting to know y'all. Y'all go and have a blessed day, evening, afternoon, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.